And it's from a genuine place, and I really think motherfuckers need to have a conversation about it, right?
Okay.
When it comes to Plan Bs, abortions, and things like that, should you pay for the whole thing, or should y'all split it?
Who wanted more?
Oh my God.
Yo, hey, I gotta go get the bag, hey, I just be working for fun, yeah, we know they calling me 3, hey, they won't forget on the 1, yeah, little bitch, I'm up like this.
Yeah, that was kind of cool.
We just
That was
talked
kinda
about
cool.
that.
But
Would you bond somebody out you didn't know?
If I had the cake, yeah.
What if he turn around and go slap the shit out of his wife or some shit and end up
He
right
did
back
all
in that motherfucker?
non-divested.
Yeah, it was non-violent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Divested.
non-violent offenses.
Yeah, that's what it was.
You know, and be that be fucked up too, because they said a couple of motherfuckers like they was sitting in there and they only had like $200-$300 bonds and they've been sitting there for 2-3 years. That shit be fucked up.
Or a couple bucks.
Facts. That niggas ever went to jail?
Yes, sir. I don't ever want to.
Jail. I feel like it's mandatory. Everybody should have to go to jail for at least like a day when they're
That's
a
how
child.
pocket I had in my life.
That boy thought he was never getting out. That's why.
Nah, I was just starving. I ain't ate shit all day.
The cop caught him at a bad time.
That motherfucker, he came in and said, "Hey man, you want a hot pocket?"
I was like,
He was
shit.
like, hell yeah.
I ain't drink the water. You can't do the water. But nah, they gave
Did
me
it
a
come in
hot
a
pocket
glass
and a
or a
go-gurt.
bottle?
Nah, it was a little bitty ass cup. That motherfucker like it came out the water fountain.
Oh hell no.
Right.
Shit probably was brown.
Yeah, nah, I wasn't fucking with it.
Selling water.
I can get a
Motherfuckers-
case of water
it's
for
crazy.
one crack.
The motherfuckers don't want water, but want weed. Like, you can sell somebody weed easier than you can sell them water.
You think so?
I would say.
When's the last time you bought weed off a motherfucker off the street?
I don't buy weed off the street, bro.
Exactly.
I don't buy weed off the street, bro.
You got to be a dumb motherfucker to buy weed off the street.
But I'm just saying, though, like, matter of fact, there's been a lot of times where, like, I've been walking by some random motherfucker and he be like, hey, yo, you need some gas? Like,
I mean, yeah, motherfuckers ask that. That's
but,
just
like,
a hustler in a
nigga,
nigga.
well, I don't know you.
That
Why?
ain't hustling. You just ain't up with the times.
But no, for one, it ain't no hustling aspect, nigga. I could be a cop. What the fuck, you don't know me?
True.
But like,
I remember I was in Atlanta. He didn't even ask me if I wanted some weed. He said, "You want some drugs?" I said, "Nah, I'm good." Then his other partner said, he said, "What's up with the drugs? Y'all trying to buy some drugs?" I was like, "Nah, I'm good, bro." Nigga didn't even ask for weed. He said drugs.
What you need? We got the Molly, we got the cocaine, we got the MDMA.
And that's what I'm saying. They probably started off as water boys. They ain't gonna get rid of it, man.
yeah, you can't get rid of that.
Yeah, that's like trying to get rid of
them
bums on
weed
the
man.
street.
You ain't gonna get rid of them weed man.
No matter how much weed get legal, it's
Yeah.
always gonna be illegal trade of it. It's legal now, but shit, I'd rather buy it
True.
from a motherfucker.
Because, like, they be taxing the fuck out of at the dispensaries.
yeah,
Like,
Illinois is like a 30% tax.
This shit wild.
In time, it'll go down.
Yeah, I hope so. That new Jane place in the Loop is finally open. It opened on 420.
I mean, I really
They
don't
sell
care
weed.
about them right now. Like, it ain't no point until we like are recreational. There's no point.
I feel like
I'm not gonna
Denver.
go get my
Denver is the one that's reaped the benefits of it the most and like
Yeah.
showed exactly what it could be
yeah
because they
Do
got
you
like
think because they have a lower altitude or a higher altitude, it should be higher in Denver?
possibly.
you do.
I heard they got the worst weed though. Call it Colorado Crunch because it be shitty.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
don't know about that.
And you get moon rocks anywhere. You can get sun rocks anywhere. But that's like
Weed is turning to
Yeah.
crack in a way.
What the fuck is
best
Sun
way.
Rocks?
Exactly.
yeah, nah.
Moon rocks, sun
This
rocks.
sounds like a real drug.
It's just like more so pure THC opposed to
Moon Rocks?
no moon
Well,
rocks is like
Is there a such thing as being too high when you smoke weed?
you hit that. You hit past that paranoia phase.
Wait, past the paranoid phase?
Where you got to tell yourself to breathe. You be like, chill out, just breathe.
I prepared a wheel before. I ain't had shit, you know.
Yo!
That nigga said I prepared a wheel.
That
said,
nigga said, hey, yo, I want my dog to get everything.
What did your will say? Did you prepare the will while you was
In my
high?
head. It was in my head.
So he never wrote it down and actually
Nah,
put it in the
fuck that.
safety deposit
I
box.
was just like, I was like, my Grand Prix.
He was definitely high.
Yo. funny part is,
I was like, look,
that's
what's
the only
crazy
thing he owns.
I had a motorcycle and I had my Grand Prix. I know I had class. I was at Missouri State
as a kid.
I was at Missouri State. I was like, I know damn well I ain't going to class tonight, man. I was fried, man.
Did you get the notes the next day?
Like, I think I had theater class or some shit. I ain't got nothing.
But at least he was he in his mind he thought I need to pass this wealth down.
You're not gonna sell it to me.
Nah, Dev, have you ever been too high?
I've been too high one too many times.
Yeah, I think it's like
Yeah, yours is just weird though. You get high off a hit.
Nuh-uh. Not every time. But there has been times where like one hit and I was just like, yeah, all right. I can pass this proudly and then put it down.
if I get high, I got to be high in a controlled environment.
There was one time I actually did like just smoke by myself. And
You know you high whenever you gotta tell yourself you know this street, like you know that, like you driving, you know this street.
wait a minute.
Like,
I don't like to drive
What
high.
are you
I
high
can't
on?
do it.
like
I
know
can't
all
drive
my
high.
streets.
nah,
I did have to
man.
put my GPS on
I'm
so
telling you, man, you get too
there was
high.
one time I was not at home. I smoked and I had to go home and I put I had been to this place multiple times and got home just fine with no GPS. But this night I was so high I had to put the GPS on so I wouldn't miss a turn.
This motherfucker.
And the funny part was I was in my new car, but it felt like I was in my old car.
Yeah,
I was like,
he was
this
definitely
motherfucker-
high. He was thinking too much. Shrooms.
This motherfucker was like, it was bouncing and shit. I was like, damn, it's great.
I feel like you drive the best though when you intoxicated.
For the most part, every time whenever I drive high, I always feel like I'm speeding. I'm going like 50.
You be like, let me slow down. Yeah,
feel like
I
I'm
set the
flying.
motherfucking cruise control
Oh,
when I'm on the
boy.
highway. Boy,
I got that. So my car got like that self-driving thing.
Oh, the adaptive.
Yeah,
Cruise control?
The
so
shit we
like-
had when we was on our way to Houston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I man, I damn near be falling asleep on some shit.
I would get
Just like-
higher if I knew I didn't have to worry about shit.
Yeah,
I don't know. Like I said, I got to be in a controlled environment. I got to damn near be going to sleep to get high.
I mean, it's relaxing.
It's like there was a like whenever I would go out and I would be like drunk or whatever and I get home I take like one hit or whatever, wake up the next morning feeling amazing, like
His
it was
man
like
said, one hit, feel
or
amazing.
maybe two, but
He said maybe two. That's how I am. I'm a one hit, two hit. Get home, puff up.
Bro, I mean, yeah, like, bro, no, I don't
That's how I
understand.
keep my tolerance low.
bruh, but there has never been a time in my life where I've been more prepared for anything than the time that I decided that I was gonna go home and after work like just smoke by myself. And like nigga, I ordered pizza from Domino's. I ordered food from Breadco.
That shit hit when you high.
Like nigga, I had so much food. I thought I was finna be high for like 6 days.
Nigga, did you ordered Breadco and Pizza Hut?
I took care of everything before I even took one hit.
Hey, it be like this sometimes, though.
Like nigga, I thought I was gonna be so high I wasn't gonna be able to function.
Like
So,
I gotta.
2 foot longs before.
Damn.
you
I had-
24-foot ass nigga,
I ain't nothing worse than when that motherfucker was eating the old ass marshmallows in Miami.
bro. Don't set me out like that. Damn.
I can't before I get high. I have to take a shower before I get high. I can't
Nigga,
be high.
I took care of every adult thing that I needed to take care of before I smoked. The shit
Y'all
was
niggas
lit.
really prepared for
Like
it.
the shit was lit, nigga. Like I literally ordered all. Like I was at work ordering all this food. I picked up all the food after work. Went home, took a shower. I even
He put
bought
his PJs
nigga,
on.
Nigga, I bought movies to watch, nigga.
Ran the
2
bubble
movies.
Ran his bubble bath. and shit.
All right, but look.
The shit was lit, nigga.
I can't watch shit about death when I'm high.
Fuck no.
I gotta watch something like
Happy.
funny, like
Yeah.
cartoons or some
Something
shit like
like
that.
Nah.
I can't, bro. It's gonna fuck me up if I watch death, cause then I'm gonna just get to thinking about it, like, bruh. Like you ever paid like when you high, it makes
The
you think about
paranoid
shit.
part fucks me up though. Like Everything else is cool. Like
I don't
the
understand how you
sensation.
hit like you don't take many puffs though.
I'm
Like,
sorry, I'm just not a fucking smoker.
but you
I'm a
shouldn't-
drinker.
That's weird, bro.
It's not weird. Everybody just knows themselves. Like, nigga,
I'm saying, like that paranoid part, it get weird, bro. Like you start second guessing, man. It's bad.
yo, I remember
It
when we
ain't
was
good.
on Denver. Start looking at all these niggas like, "He's my real friend."
What? nigga? What?
Hey, if something go wrong,
That was so fried in Denver, man.
will one of them really have my back?
That's why I say you got to be prepared when you get high. You don't want to have a bad trip.
Big facts.
When Best Buy flew me out to Denver and I got high out there. I was with the wrong motherfuckers.
What the fuck?
Wrong motherfuckers.
Was you
is
with
just like
anybody from the store?
hell
From
no.
our store?
No.
Oh, okay.
It was just because I was around a bunch of motherfuckers I didn't know, and it was just like nigga. I literally we was sitting at a restaurant, an Indian restaurant. I was high as hell. I had two edibles, not listening to the goddamn package and shit. Had 2 edibles. I'm at this restaurant. It's an Indian restaurant. We went there with 2 Indian people, and they was like, "Oh yeah, just get this." And I'm looking at the menu like, nah,
none
bro.
of this shit look like.
I don't know what none of this shit is. And he was like, "Nah, man, just get that." So then it was another girl. It was a white girl sitting across from me, and I was looking at her, and looking at like she was like, "I think I'm gonna go somewhere else." I'm like, "I think I'm gonna go with you." And we went to Chili's, nigga. And me and her, I didn't even know this chick.
We went to Chili's like.
And we
I
just
like
sitting down
this.
eating together, and I just was like, "Dude, I am straight high as hell,
Wait. Did
eating with
y'all-
this random white girl."
Did y'all even have a conversation?
We did. I forgot what the conversation was about.
Was she
bro.
high too?
I don't think so.
It'd be so funny if you literally just think you like.
They gave
'cause
you
when
a
I'm
rental
high-
car?
Nah, we was just walking around.
When I'm high, like I be in my head so much that sometimes I gotta force myself to have a conversation, or else I'll feel weird that I.
I
wasn't
had a
talking.
wrong trips, bro. You supposed to be chilled out. Preferably,
chill.
I mean, like when I was by myself.
preferably, I like to chill by myself, smoke a little bleezy, watch a movie. Then
What movies you watching though?
It don't matter. Everything gonna be entertaining. You fried.
Yeah,
Nah, I
until
can't
you
watch
fall
no
asleep,
scary movie.
nigga.
And I'm
But
high.
look, so no, because you smoke and then you eat, because then, the food always tastes
Yeah.
10 times better whenever you have it. But then, while you watching the movie, you know how usually you eating whenever you start watching a movie,
Ooh,
and
I
then
got
it's
a question
done
for y'all, though.
before like 5 minutes in, you don't get to really observe, and like, I got a whole plan down, bro.
Right, so you got a plan too.
But that's only whenever I'm about to like watch TV or something. If I'm just smoking, period, like a regular, like, ain't really no plan.
So can y'all smell while y'all high?
What, Dev? What kind of
Nigga, I don't know what it is, but whenever I smoke, I cannot smell. I can taste. I cannot fucking smell shit though.
What the fuck you smoking?
I don't know.
crack?
Right?
No.
Menthol crack.
What the fuck? I don't know what it is, but my smell just goes away.
That nigga
Yeah, I don't
tripping.
know, Chief.
Or maybe it don't, but I just don't be knowing.
He forget. This motherfucker forget how to smell when he high.
Yeah, folks.
I don't know, bro. It's weird.
I don't know.
Nigga, I will tell you though, I took one of the best and longest showers in Denver. Like everybody else was asleep, nigga. I was just standing in the shower high, like, this is great.
This motherfucker. Yeah, Dev be
I
on
was
some
just
other
soaking
shit.
in the shower, just like, man,
We should do a podcast episode. All of us get high as hell.
Y'all ain't gonna do it.
I'm not gonna say a lot.
That he be. Hey, look. Okay, next.
I can't believe we got locked out of our Airbnb.
Yeah, that's what happened when we all got high.
Man.
That
It was
shit
because
hella
of your
funny.
ass.
Shut the fuck up. It wasn't because of me. You left the keys on the counter.
I did not even touch the keys.
We'll talk about that story later.
All right, we gonna prepare.
Moral of the story: get high. It relaxes you.
But be prepared.
prepared.
Moral of the story: don't request Whataburger. Although it is really good.
Getting high is a very relaxing thing, but you just got to be prepared. We all got our routines, bruh. Listen. I got my routine. Dion got your routine. Dev, you got your routine.
It's not really a routine. I only did it once, but
That's why, like, getting high is
I was
better than
prepared
getting
as fuck.
drunk. Because when you get drunk, like, who gets drunk and have a routine?
nobody.
I hate the process of getting drunk. I'm alright with being drunk.
Sometimes I be
But
like, bro,
I hate
I
the
don't want to have to
process of
drink
it.
all this goddamn liquid.
And then you be peeing 4 or
Well,
5 times.
so then like that's why I'd be like, man, fuck it, I'll just take shots opposed to doing like making a mixed drink. I'd rather just go ahead and
But
take a
I
shot.
will say, a
and-
drunk piss is some of the best shit in the world.
This nigga dead.
I mean, like,
Until you got to go to that motherfucker like 4 or 5 times in 30 minutes.
no, I'm just
Right.
saying, like, I'll say this: the very first one when you break the seal, and like you've been holding that shit all night, you like, oh fuck, I gotta piss, and you finally get there, you be like,
See, but when you do all that shit, that's more of an inconvenience. When you high, you just stuck. So like it ain't.
I do like being a
Honestly-
little tipsy more than I like being
I
high.
don't think I do, bro.
Because I get more paranoid when I'm high.
big
But when I'm
facts.
tipsy, I'm more
I'm smoother.
relaxed.
Nah, it ain't smooth. Like, bro, motherfuckers
very
get
fluent
sloppy,
when I'm
and
drunk.
then you just saying whatever on your mind. and
My
then, like,
my thing
Nah,
is,
that's if you get sloppy drunk. Yeah,
I've been
yeah.
told many times that people cannot tell when I'm drunk. I am very like
I can, nigga.
chill.
Dev think he the strongest nigga in the world.
when Dale get drunk, he start slow dancing.
In
I
the middle of the
mean,
club.
Hey,
He start
I like to
slow
dance. I like to
dancing.
beat somebody's ass. You know, it is what it is.
This motherfucker. So
You've
what's
seen all my
Making love
sides.
in this club.
Hey, you've seen all my drunk sides.
I got a question for you niggas. All right?
All right.
A little controversial. All right? But this is civilized ignorance where we touch on things that need to be said. Shit that needs to be said, right?
Where our ignorant asses touch
Ignorance.
on.
This is an ignorant ass question. And it's from a genuine place, and I really think motherfuckers need to have a conversation about it, right?
Okay.
When it comes to Plan Bs, abortions, and things like that, should you pay for the whole thing or should y'all split it?
Who wanted more?
Oh my god.
That's a good point.
I mean, me personally, I think that's completely up to the couple that's going through that situation.
I feel like it's based on who put them in that position.
What? They all both put yourself in
No,
that
takes
position.
no.
It takes two.
It do take two. But what if the
If
the
she
plan
pushing
is
you off and you still
right? What if the plan is you supposed to pull out, but you don't pull out?
That's on you.
So exactly. So you should pay for the whatever y'all decide to do.
But what if she agree with it too though?
Then
Then it's
y'all
mutual.
split it. It's
Exactly.
mutual. It should be mutual.
I told you, it depends on the couple at hand.
Okay, so when it come down to like, what if she wants to get the Plan B pill, but you like, nah, I pulled out. She like, nah, I think I want to get it. Should y'all split it or is it on her?
I mean, if she wants to get it, I think she should get it.
Oh, so she got to pay for the whole thing?
I think
I
as
mean-
a gentleman out, you might as well just
Yeah, I
go
mean,
ahead. and get it.
majority of the time, they're probably gonna ask you to reimburse them for it anyway.
True.
But
I don't think it.
What if you bought the last one?
she should be in that situation too many times.
What's the what's the most
from experience?
what's the most y'all had to buy one person a Plan B?
Once, I've only bought one Plan B ever.
Multiple two. I've at least had make a motherfucker take two on multiple different occasions.
My
Take two.
pharmacist knew me by name.
At the same oh my god! At the same time,
Nah, not at the same time.
I was gonna be like, God damn,
Couple
that
months
period
I do be feeling bad because you know that shit fuck up their bodies and shit.
Oh God.
big facts.
But you know what else fuck up their body?
Birth control.
A baby.
True.
Yeah.
Not everybody, man. These famous people, they just go to Dr. Miami though.
Snap
I'm
back.
just saying, like, even like, you know, if you take the Plan B too many times, you can fuck around and not be able to have kids at all.
If you get an abortion, you can fuck around and not be able to have kids.
I know, bruh. I don't know, man. Is that that's a tough conversation to have.
Just pull out, right?
Shit,
Sometimes it's not even that easy.
right?
Even if you do pull out, you
Especially if motherfucker tell you to take the condom off.
Yeah.
But we agree. So y'all should split it, or it's based on the person.
based on the person, I'd say.
I don't know. Y'all should tell us in the comments what y'all think. Is it a gentleman? Should a gentleman always pay for those things, even if it's not his decision?
I mean, but that's sort of kind of saying that a gentleman should just always pay for everything. Then
Okay, but I also feel like it's not. I mean, it's more of a woman's decision than it is a man's decision.
exactly because it's got to do with her body.
Exactly.
So
I can give you my input, but at the end of the day, it's like it's up for you to make that decision.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
True.
it's sort of kind of like having your tubes tied, depending on the party who wants to do it.
Do you think you need to have a conversation with your wife or your significant other if you got your, I was about to say if you got your tubes tied, if you got a vasectomy?
I mean, yeah, it's a conversation that needs to be had. But I mean, if you just show up one day and be like, "Yep, got a vasectomy," and you didn't talk about it, then it's just like,
Bruh. Y'all gonna get a vasectomy? No homo, but y'all gonna get one?
Hell no, I can't do it. I can't do it.
I mean, they say it's a reversible procedure, but I don't think I really want them to snip my balls.
They actually don't snip it. They tie them together.
No, I'm saying, like, I don't want them to cut the sack.
I mean, they just kind of poke a hole. You gotta watch the procedure. I watched the procedure
I
one
don't
time.
want to.
I wanted to know what was going on.
I'm okay.
You wanted to know what was going on.
I just wanted to know what they was gonna
balls,
do.
Bud?
They like put a little hole in there, they pull out the little part, and then they tie it together, and then put that bitch back in.
I need my boy swimming. I'm good. I don't need
True.
Swimmers.
So sticking on the decisions of men versus women, should women? I saw this one thing one time. It was like women be asking dudes to take them on dates that they can't even afford themselves. Y'all agree?
From time to time, yeah.
From time to time? What the fuck you mean from time to time? Yeah.
Like, there's been times where a girl is, like, requested a very, extravagant date that, damn well they couldn't afford.
So you would take them?
No, never did.
Wait, how you requesting dates
like,
though?
my thing is, like,
who requests dates for y'all?
No, but you don't be like girls be like, oh, I want a dude to be like you, take me to Ruth Chris and take me on a hot air balloon and shit like that. But it's like you can't even afford to take yourself to Ruth Chris. Why would you want somebody else to take you to Ruth Chris? Is what I'm
See,
saying.
I don't think I deal with girls. I don't think I deal with
Not even
like
not even saying deal with them, but do you think they should even have that audacity?
I see. Yeah, I mean,
or even ask to request stuff
I
that they can't afford themselves.
Yeah, I don't think you should.
nah. I would.
'Cause,
I
like,
wouldn't
my
do
biggest
that,
thing
though.
is,
I guess I wouldn't. I wouldn't do it. Like I wouldn't even.
My biggest thing is, like, what's the saying? How's the saying go? A girl who asks for nothing gets everything, but who asks for everything gets nothing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a planner. I like to plan, like, special stuff. Like, I literally go out of my way to, like, plan stuff and make the effort and do stuff like that. So if you're requesting that I, like, do something like that, it's just like, are you shitting on the other dates that I planned for us, or like,
True.
So, I don't know. I would feel
It's a difference though. It's a difference if they be like, oh, I want to go here, and then like, a month down the line you surprise them.
Yeah.
To go because
yeah.
Like if she say
that's-
like,
But
I
even
wanna go to,
then, like if
Capitol
they
Grill
like,
or some
oh, I
shit.
want to go here and they can't afford it, should they?
But I'm saying,
keep
yeah,
going?
because like if that's the case, like, oh yeah, I can't afford it, whatever. You know what I mean? Okay, cool, but if I know that'll make you happy, then that's what I'm gonna do regardless. Like I'm gonna try to make it happen.
I'll save
You know
up.
what I mean?
Like if I can't afford it, like I'll save up or whatever in order to take you there.
I mean, that brings up another question.
It depends on how serious I am with it. You do,
Big
though.
facts.
Should dudes be taking girls on dates that they can't uphold?
No, if you can't sustain that,
Yeah.
then no, I don't think you should.
Yeah, that's a good point too. Because some dudes do be going out their way and be like, putting themselves on a pedestal and they can't uphold.
I think it
pedestal.
just depends on because
The
I mean
situation.
everybody deserves to have a nice time or whatever.
Of course.
Rather
But,
if
like,
you do it like if you're doing it on the regular and
if you make it
trying
known-
to keep up with the Joneses or something.
Yeah.
it's different.
Like if you make it known that like this is just for a special occasion, this is not gonna, it's not what we're gonna be doing every fucking
yeah,
weekend.
then that's different.
Yeah.
How that conversation go? Hey, don't get too comfortable. We gonna go here tonight.
No,
and that's
it's more of like a, this was like a special occasion. Like, I really wanted to show you a good time, So, but next week we going to TGI Fridays.
I feel that. Yeah, I agree. But I do feel like some women be asked for shit they can't even afford themselves. That should be.
Is it the
that
same
should
with
be
like
dead.
jewelry and purses to you? Then?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, don't be out here trying to find a man that can buy you lamb trucks and Birkins and shit, and you can't afford a goddamn Coach.
How much is a lamb truck? Because I feel like everybody and their mama got one nowadays.
Well, please direct me to the person
No, I'm
that I
saying,
can get one from.
like I'm saying like all celebrities, like all these like TikTok stars and Instagram models. Like there's so many people who like celebrities or whatever who have lamb trucks, and it's just like, are they?
It's because they requesting it from a rich motherfucker that can provide it.
Not necessarily.
I'm just fucking. That requesting shit be dead. I want to go here. Take me to Ruth Chris. Any other time, these motherfuckers eating hot dogs and noodles.
Do you feel like it is a requirement in a relationship for them to reciprocate and like actually
Yep.
like take you out?
Yep. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Shit yeah.
Okay, very strong.
If I take you to Ruth Chris, you better be able to take me. If I take you to Ruth Chris, you better be able to take me to 801 Chop House.
Okay. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I
Hell
was just
yeah.
checking. Jeez. Yeah, I feel the same way. Like, if I can take you out, repeatedly, like I at least deserve like
Even
1
with like
or 2
gifts,
days.
bro. Like if I go all out on your birthday, then
I'm expecting
something.
to
You get what I'm saying?
So what happens if you go all out for her birthday, but she just gets you like some random shit that she thought she would like?
It's a wrap. I've had that happen before.
What if it's something like real thoughtful though, but it's not like expensive or something?
It depends on how thoughtful it is.
I said real.
So
real
in your situation,
real,
what did you get her? And what did she get you?
I don't know what.
You ain't want to put. You don't got to put all that out there.
I don't know what I got
you
her.
Know who you are?
I got her some shoes.
Okay,
Couple pair of shoes.
like Jay's or like
It wasn't
Jill's?
even like on some birthday shit. I was like, I got her a couple pair of shoes here and there. Then my birthday came around, and it's like she gave me some shit that she was supposed to give like somebody else.
So she's a she's a
That's how it felt.
A
It felt like
regifter.
that motherfucker gave me some shit that was supposed to go to somebody else. It wasn't even my size.
Oh,
I was like, bitch, what is this?
Wait, it wasn't for like a brother. It was for like another nigga.
I would say it probably was for like a brother or somebody else, but it was just like, what the fuck is this? And then they treated it like it was a surprise.
And you had already seen it before?
Nah, it was like they like left it somewhere like for me to wake up to or some shit.
That's hella wild.
I was like, you know what I did with that shit?
How old are you?
You know what I did with that shit? I
Dude,
gave that
what?
shit to my daddy for his birthday.
So you're a regifter.
Goddamn right. I don't think it was for his birthday. I think it was like a secondary Christmas gift. But I was like I ain't
Was it
finna.
even his size?
It probably wasn't. But I was like, what the fuck is this?
Oh man.
What would y'all do in that situation? Would y'all break up with him? I mean, I didn't break up with him, but it started to be like a ding on their record.
It was a little chink in their armor.
Fuck the chink in the armor, nigga. It ripped like nigga. It took a shoulder off, nigga. I was like, really?
I'll be like, you know what? This ain't my size. Let's go back and return them, swap them out. You know damn well she ain't got the receipt for the shoes no
Facts.
more and can't swap them out.
You just got to buy a new one.
It was just like, I don't know, man. I put I put motherfuckers through tests, and that was a test that motherfucker failed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even like I don't know, man. I look, I expected it to be reciprocated to a degree. What about y'all?
To a degree, no, it got 100%.
100%?
Like what you mean? Like I ain't saying like count dollar like I paid this, but like you know what I mean? Like it gotta be like I ain't the only one always doing
So if
something.
you get her a
Always doing-
Balmain watch, you expect an Audemars.
I don't think Balmain make watches.
Or whatever, man. I don't
Civilized Ignorance.
I don't be on
We get what
all
you're
these
saying,
brands
though.
and shit, but yeah.
No, I'm not saying like I said. I ain't saying dollar for dollar. You know what I mean?
Okay, but I'm
But,
saying
like-
if you get her a Chanel belt, she gotta get you a Gucci belt.
No, I'm not like it. Doesn't, they ain't even got to be the same thing. Like it's just the thought, of.
Yeah.
You know what
I mean, even if it's like, okay, like say for instance, like he got her something like a Chanel bag or Chanel, whatever, and he been talking about a certain pair of shoes.
Yeah,
Even if the shoes is like $1,000 less than what that
Yeah.
is, it's the thought like that I get.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
the paying
I feel
attention but it's like it is a certain degree like to I ain't gonna say it's dollar for dollar, but it's just effort for effort.
yeah.
I feel it.
But sometimes dollar
some
for dollar.
efforts, some efforts cost a little bit more.
Yeah.
So how do you feel like if the effort's there, but the funds weren't?
Then it's cool. I feel like it's cool because, like I said, it depends on if the effort. If
You
I'm
get
like, if I've been talking about something simple, you know what I mean, that clearly
What
you've
if-
been paying attention, so
What
that
if
means
all
you put
you
in the
get,
effort.
because this is all they can afford is a birthday card and a cupcake.
Did she at least make the cupcake? Or
I mean,
I mean, but damn, that's a tough one.
If that's all you can, because I'm sure Jeff Bezos and them been down. It was down bad too, and his wife ain't gave him much.
But he probably gave her something. Like he probably went.
But
all
on
out.
steak and blowjob day, they should give him a steak and blowjob.
I mean, but that bring up a good point. Like, what if it is out of her means to be able to do it, but it's in your means to do it? Is it tit for tat?
Nah, I'm not. I'm not. Like, if I
Or
make
is it a ding? Is what I'm saying.
Nah, I don't think it is. Like, if I mean, I can't. You can't help that you ain't make. I mean, you can help yourself out, but.
But
I mean,
what if she goes and buys herself something nice?
See, that's whenever the ding start coming.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
That's
Like,
when the dings start coming.
Because it's just like, oh, okay, well, you
got me
obviously
this
care
$3
about yourself,
H&M jacket,
so
and I
you don't
got
fuck
you.
about me.
You know what I mean? This and you, yeah.
Sometimes it can be the thought that can. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. Damn, that is a tough situation to be in. But I do agree. Don't ask for shit you can't. Even dudes, don't ask a girl to wash your drawers and you don't even know how to wash. That shouldn't be a criteria. Your criteria
the
should
first
be.
thing I learned how to do as a kid.
All right, your criteria should be evenly matched. You got to be equally yoked. But I just feel like
saying you break this down
use
very
that
well to
word.
a lot of these females and dudes.
But I do feel like a lot of women though they be wanting dudes to upgrade them to the next level.
Yeah.
Financially or just like on a level of like, exposing them to new shit.
Yeah.
It's less likely that a dude's gonna be requiring that from a
That's actually
woman.
a really good question, though.
But that's because
Have
dudes
you
fucking
ever-
retarded.
Be simple.
Have you ever dated somebody who, like, there's nothing that they really haven't done already in, like, your city or whatever? Or, like, have you always shown them, like, everything that you do is new to them?
I don't know. That's a good question. Kenneth. I would say
This guy.
nah, I ain't really. St. Louis is like, it's a lot of shit you can always experience. I do feel like sometimes when the shit don't work out with a motherfucker, sometimes they just there to expand your taste buds.
Yeah, but
Like you ain't like, have you ever ate something that somebody put you on and like y'all not talking no more, but you still eat that shit?
yeah.
Yeah, be like, damn, that motherfucker was in my life just to expand my taste buds. That's what's
But
up.
a lot of time, but I feel like a lot of times we attract the people that are interested in a lot of the same stuff
Yeah.
that we interested in.
I will
So,
say
like,
there, like, with music, sometimes I haven't put on, like, some other stuff, and I'm just like, damn, I can't
Like
listen
Tori
to
Kelly?
this shit. No, actually, I discovered Tori Kelly myself. But, no, there was a Chance the Rapper song that I got put on to by one girl, and, like, at first I was like, yeah, this shit cheesy. And then, like, after I was like,
It's the same way. Sometimes I feel like musically though, I put a lot of the women that I've dealt with, I put them on the music.
Yeah, definitely. Me too.
I just blast the shit like
Who gives a fuck if you like it? I like
exactly. We in my car. When we in your car, we can listen to what the fuck you want
Big
to listen
facts.
to.
It'd be like that. I mean, shit, like, there's been times where there was one girl, she was, like, so in love with Beyonce that, like, I could not listen to Beyonce for, like, a good, like, year and a half after we broke up. Like, it was just like, I can't do this. It was just, like, because it reminded me of her and it was annoying. So I was just like, you know what?
Okay, so next topic. How much did you spend on the first date?
I have trouble with this all the time. You know this. I say on a first date though, reasonable $50 and less.
Okay, Dev. You sounded a little bit more common sense. Even though I will attest
You
that
don't
you ain't
practice
fucking
what you preach,
you ain't
but-
practice what you preach.
I mean, I have before.
have you never mind. Okay,
I've
$50.
I've spent $50 or less on a first date before.
How much you think?
Yeah, no, that's about right. I mean,
$50.
yeah,
And that's actually doing like multiple different things too.
$50 ain't bad.
Yeah, $50 ain't bad.
You ever asked your parents for money to go out on a date when you was like in high school or some shit?
Hell no.
I think I have. Like
I made the mistake of doing that shit one time with Kenny, and it was bad. He was like, "You want $20 to take a bitch out to a movie that I don't even know? Fuck that."
What would your son do if he came to you like that?
I'd probably say the same shit now. Now that I know it's not it's not a thing.
That's how you pass. That nigga, he just gonna pass around the bitterness. Would you do that to your son?
Not giving money?
Nah, just like fuck nah, I ain't. Yeah, not giving money because he want to take a girl out on a date.
Nah, I mean, I think I'd be like,
Would you tell him to get a job?
yeah, I'd be like, you gotta earn this. You gotta earn it, bro. You
Do
know
some
what I mean?
chores around the house?
Yeah, like you gotta.
Ooh, that's another one.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I ain't never get no allowance.
I didn't either. I ain't give my son no allowance. Fuck no.
I think my mama like started it for like a week and was like, nah.
Like, look, I can't afford this shit.
She
Fuck
was
that.
like, nah.
This nigga gonna be doing a whole bunch of extra shit just to get some money out of me.
Okay. Next question.
Nah, I still didn't do shit. I don't think I.
Do you think as you get older, the amount that you spend on the first date grows?
No.
Really?
As your
I think it gets cheaper. You could go get a wine, a drink of wine or something.
Sip of wine.
as your
Or go get coffee or some shit.
as
I
your
think that's what they do
experiences
now.
Yeah, that is what they do.
as your experiences is like, you know, widen, I guess. Sometimes your expense for a first
I'm not
date
taking you
could-
to Ruth Chris on your for a
fuck
first
no.
date. You know what I mean?
But,
So
like-
that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think it's gonna like we getting to know each other.
I'm saying, but like,
It's cheap right now.
if you've been on a first date before where you've gone, you know, to dinner and you spent $40-$50 and then that situation didn't work out, and so then you go on another first date, do you really want to go on to dinner again? You might want to switch it up and do something else.
Dinner at the house.
There you go. Or, you know, and sometimes even dinner at the house can be kind of expensive, buying all the groceries for like a meal that you need, depending on the meal. Like if it's like if you're going all out and like, you know, like
Pasta.
doing like some like shrimp or like lobster or something like that.
Dev, what the fuck is you cooking?
You know, I like steak, I like lobster, I like, you know,
This
crab
nigga.
legs, all type of shit. But
He need to master the idea of noodles.
no, I mean like there's meals that I can make that are fucking bomb that are under $20. I make some bomb ass carne asada tacos. I will put that. I will let you all know that right now. Like, yo,
He just gave his secret away.
no, that's not a secret.
Every girl he didn't took on the first date
I've
or
never
had a date at
I've
his house.
actually-
He cooked them
I've
carne asada
never
tacos.
done that actually for a girl. I just found out that I can make those over quarantine.
All right, so $50 is what we saying is good for a first date. So Ruth
$50 or less. Don't just say
$50 or less. So Ruth Chris is out the question. Sound like y'all niggas going to IHOP and shit. I feel that.
Not
My
necessarily.
last first
IHOP.
date was
Why?
at Chick-fil-A.
First off, why the
Last two.
fuck would you take a first date to
I'm lying, it
IHOP?
wasn't.
Y'all gonna go get breakfast?
Yeah, y'all might have just met at the club.
That's not a first date.
Why not?
No.
I think a first date is anytime you spend money.
Oh, so if you met them at the bar and you bought them a drink, that's a first date.
Nah, that's the prequel.
Mm.
That's the meet. That's the
The
meet and
meet
greet.
up. The meet up. The
Nah, I feel like a date is something planned. Like, no, getting food after the club is not planned. You just said, "What you about to do after this?" And she was like, "Either go home or go get some food." And he was like, "Let's go get some food." That's not a date. That was
You
like,
planned it. Don't that sound like a plan?
You did kind of plan it.
You just planned
you
it.
just came up with the plan right then and there on the spot.
It's,
Like,
you
no.
said plan. Keyword though is plan. $50. That's what we establishing. $50 is good for a first date. So, for all the women out there that's trying to get on Ruth Chris on the first date, you need to go find you a sucker. Cause
Yeah, nah.
that shit is. I mean, honestly, it's kind of based on your means. Cause you know, like I'm sure Alex Rodriguez ain't out here
Right.
taking motherfuckers to IHOP.
I'm sure he's not also taking people to Ruth Chris either.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's about
But
your
I
means.
mean, shit, like, motherfucking every time it always goes back to this. But Drake took somebody to Freems, and that was his homie's restaurant that he invested in, and he also did. Who was Jimmy G? Didn't he take a porn star to some like an expensive ass restaurant? Or something?
It also depends on how you look at that chick too. I'm gonna say that too.
I was about to say. So look, Tiana Trump just said she was single. So, could y'all? I think we already talked about this.
Wasn't there a kid? Please don't tell me it was like a Make-A-Wish thing.
Yeah, ain't that what you posted?
Yeah.
This is where it coming from.
It was
Yeah.
to Make-A-Wish. The kid who wanted some head from Tiana Trump.
Before I leave this motherfucker, that's what he said.
He said,
I mean, I don't knock
before I
the
head
dude.
out, I need some head. I
She the throat goat.
mean, I ain't hating.
Would you date her?
That's tough,
She
man.
done sucked way too much dick on camera.
Is she a Ruth Chris type of chick?
She done sucked way too much dick on camera.
I mean,
We know your jealous ass couldn't do it, Dev.
Fuck.
Right.
Definitely
I think she said she slept with over 120 dudes.
And she
That ain't
said
bad.
this on
Oh
camera.
no! She just retweeted something that said it was somebody asking. But I think she did say she had at least 1,400 dicks.
1,400.
Damn.
I think she said at least 1,400 dicks.
All
I
right,
ain't
yeah.
nowhere close to 1,400 pussies. I can't do it.
I'm gonna check that up for my civilized ignorance.
I couldn't. 1,400 dicks, I can't do it. 120 is manageable.
I'm
In her career, that's
Oh.
manageable.
Oh, okay. So you want a porn star who got in and got out.
I could tolerate 120. 1,400,
Tolerate? What does tolerate mean? Like,
I could look past it.
but does she meet moms?
If we get serious, yeah. I would love to see how my mama react to me bring home a porn star. That shit'd be hilarious.
Hey, mom.
What
I
she
want
do
you to
for
meet
a
this
living?
Porn star.
She gobble dick.
Sheesh. It's a little straightforward.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tell her how it is.
Oh, wow.
I mean, some chicks out here dating dudes that done had 1,400 pussies.
Yeah, but
I mean, not 1,400, like
do
120.
they know that though?
Yeah, they probably don't know that. But I don't know. 1,400, that's excessive.
At what point does your number get too high where you get embarrassed to tell people?
As a dude, I don't think you ever get embarrassed to tell
She
people.
had 86 by the time she was a senior, so I mean,
Did she
Yeah.
say she like did something with like a sports team or some shit?
the whole football team.
The whole football team?
And
Some shit,
in high school, it's not just a 53-man roster.
God damn, bro. That's sad. Her father failed. Like a motherfucker.
I mean, she is rich.
Yeah,
What is it worth though? Is it worth it?
I mean, yeah, is it worth it?
Is it worth it? Let me work it.
Damn, is it worth it? 1,400 dicks to have $250,000?
That's it?
I don't think she rich like that.
How many followers she got?
Nigga,
I know.
followers ain't rich. I
I'm
don't give a
just
fuck
saying-
about my followers.
Nigga, I literally was just listening to the song earlier today that just said 1 million followers ain't $1 million.
But I'm saying, we
But if
said
all
she
them
rich,
motherfuckers
and you
give
said
you
how
$1.
many followers she
You know
got.
what I'm saying? But like, you know, because followers can generate money though. Like when you're have endorsement deals and shit like that with like different companies.
Fuck all that bullshit, Dale.
I said 1 to 5.
What?
1 to 5 mil.
1 to 5 mil?
Mm.
That's worth it. If your daughter came to you and was like, hey, I fucked 86 niggas on a basketball team.
Maybe it was the best.
First off, if you have 86 niggas on your basketball team, you have way too many people on your basketball.
That means she fucked the district. She didn't fuck the team. She fucked the district.
He said football team. Remember?
Yeah.